issue of before we start our seminar, I'd like to give the floor, welcome words, to the President of the Russian Judo Federation, Alexander Kolich.
Dear colleagues, it's a pleasure in time I little bit an yeah, say modern dynamic sport easily for not all of us who are working as a sport official. Who are very hospitable and always trying to do their best in organizing all events like this one. I wish you all a pleasant stay in Dubrovnik. Have a good time here, and I wish you a successful session.
Sasha. Union in China. The movers of all of you. We made here a very important period for the start of the have been through several top-level events, plus through great finalize. Thank all for all of us. We been period. I'd like to thank you for very forming schools. It was not easy job. Not job for you can be proud of. I think that all of us are already set for the, I would say, flexible mode to adapt quickly and in high level to all what comes from top. And I must say that the job for all of us is clear. The IGF mission for Olympics, we are very close already, is to keep judo among the premium sports on the world global sport arena, as Sandra already mentioned, and all of us have our part in that. IJF wants to keep judo as the third most, I would say, universal sport, and also a sport which has high qualities of education and a high performance level of athletes and high refereeing level. And for part of the European Judo Union, President Mr. Solovejčík, he will join us later, and I also have to give his regards at this moment. Is always stressing or putting forward the importance of position of EJU, keep the position of the most, I would say, successful continent in the Olympics, as in London and Rio. And it's not only about the athletes, it's also about the referees. The European referees are leading as well in the pack of Olympic refereeing, and you have, of course, the best conditions in the world. We have the highest number of events. We can, both athletes and US referees, we can practice, we can develop. Week by week, practically all events, there is a chance. No other continent has such a network. And about the refereeing and education, Europe was really leading in London and leading in Rio as well. And it's not such a simple job. You know, the president, Mr. Wieser, has proudly announced that judo was presented in the CNN network, or is presented, that recently, this year, among the Olympic sports, judo was rated as the 7th and 8th most visited sport of the Olympics in the internet, in the all social media, which is a great progress. And we had a good performance in Rio, and we have good performance in World Championships in Budapest. What is still in stake to keep this position, and for referees who are mostly present here, you may remember that there were some accidents in the Rio Olympics, luckily not for judo, but some other sports. It was a scandals. It was one of the traditional Olympic sport. All the Olympic referees were disqualified after Rio, and now is a pending demand of the IOC to suspend them for life because of documented relation to a betting network. So we really still have to fight, and for us, our referees were very good, but on the other hand, I must say that 2 coaches were suspended after Olympics by IJF for misbehavior, for acting against the code of judo. And this is also part of our sport team to develop, I would say, to cultivate our sport. It's endless effort. Probably later we will see that, like, the political interference is never stopping. It's emerging again and again. Some federations are refusing to compete with some other federations. Also, religious demonstrations are returning. You see that almost every competition. We really have to, I say, cultivate all the time ourselves, our athletes, and the referees have a big part on that. I think I spoke too long. I wish you a perfect work in this seminar, and hope we all come back home with a clean mind and clear understanding. And for that, I wish Sasha and his team all the best success. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Dear ladies and gentlemen, I hope that this seminar will increase quality of the refereeing, not only in 61 EJU events and other IJF events, but also in your national federations. and coaches would have more clear vision to prepare the judo players for competitions. So let's start our job, and I would like to give the floor to the head referee director, refereeing commissioner, Frankie de Moor.
Thank you, Alexander. This was too much honor. Also, on behalf of the Complete Referee Commission, I'd like to welcome you here at the referee and coaching seminar in Dubrovnik. And I want to go briefly over the program with you, which we're going to follow these 2 days. First of all, the opening of the seminar is ongoing and almost finished. Alexander Jackiewicz will give an evaluation of the EJU and IJF events we had so far after the seminar in Mittersil. And our friend Tonino Criulia, the IJF referee secretary, commissioner, will give some information about statistics. He will show some statistics about scoring, golden score, and things like this. Then the biggest part of the session is the analysis of video examples. Of course, we make time for coffee break, and later on before lunch we continue with the video examples. This afternoon is completely dedicated to the practical part, so we're going to have a session with the coaches and the referees, information from Alexander, and also possibility for questions. After the coffee break, we're going to do what we did last year in Rome, the same, so we have maybe 10 referees per mat who are going to referee with the care system. We have 8 mats, and the referee commission members are going to give feedback to you after every fight. And we have dinner tonight in the here in the hotel at 8 o'clock. Tomorrow morning, Mr. Vachoun will give some information about the sports sectors, and later on we're going to analyze again the video examples. After the coffee break, we continue with that. Then we give some general information about refereeing matters, and we're going to close the seminar. And after the seminar is closed, you will have a USB stick, normally 1 per country, with all the clips and also the final decisions. And after the closing of the seminar, we planned to have a short meeting with all national federation referee directors, or if they are not here, they're responsible for the federations, to have a small talk, to have some ideas what they want, and also to give them the ideas we have for them. Thank you very much. I give the floor again to Alexander for the next part of the program.
Thank you, Frankie. So, not far ago we had IJF refereeing and coaching seminar. But still, after 2 months, there are some updates. And for us, very important, especially for European Championships, to bring these updates to you, beyond, of course, and other topics. So the first, when the rule, the both Hansokumaki for negative judo was introduced in Mittersil, like it was doubtful. But it happened in Düsseldorf, and was right. And nearly happened 2 times now recently in Ekaterinburg. And in finals of heavyweights women, and in final of heavyweight men. We hear sometimes critic, why we have to let it happen? Let difference before. But normally, usually, also from the coach side, and also for me personally, and other people, it's not acceptable just to make difference because I think so. It's always better to give punishment, shido, when the athlete really deserves it. And this rule, actually, to give Hansokumaki for 3 shidos both, it's push and judo players and coaches to be more active, to try to bring judo players on the mind that they have to strive for the throw, not for shido. And I believe it's just an educational measure, and it will disappear in 1 year when we see the progress in tactics of coaches and judo players. Another point, what was also quite clear in Metasil, it's transition from Tachiwaza, Niwaza. Just a please example, Mark. In Metasil was explained in this situation should be Mate Shudo, because it's a Tachiwaza situation. And you know what? On Grand Slam, it was Paris, I believe, yeah? Yeah, so now you see what happens after the Metasil. Family situation. And should be normally Mate Shido. And now we have Wazari, and then continuation Niwaza. So, of course, after discussions with IGF refereeing commission and with supervisors and other people involved, it was decided, evaluate this rule, that it's not Shido, it's just continuation to Niwaza. But of course, no score in this case. No Shido, no score, it's continuation in Niwaza. Of course, we will have some clips in our seminar. Next point, transition from Niwaza to Tachiwaza. It's really a good rule, but of course still we have sometimes not necessary mate, and I will not talk too long now. We'll continue it in our clips in our clips in our seminar. And Kaishiwaza was always the problem, and in Metasil it was said that actually you cannot use your back for your Kaishiwaza. It was like, it was made, for the first time I think it was made standard. But also someone understood in Metasil that also if you go through the side, it's not possible for score. Evaluation of competition showed, yes, it's possible also to score when you go through the side. It's like, let's say, the move like Yokoguruma and other examples. We'll show it in video clips later on, but of course we also discuss these situations, all possible stations in this Kaishiwaza on the mat, on practical session. That's why actually we prepared crash mat there to make it easier. And the last update came just after Ekaterinburg, what was previous weekend. Also, please, Mark, show the first example. This action, of course, was clear enough. It was decided that should be not continued. Mate Shido, because stretched leg. But please again, and stop on the grip under armpit. But the point was also in Metasil was said that the white one, you see, he has the grip under the armpit. And it was actually said that it was not possible to do Shimiwaza with this grip. So it should be also not happen. You have to say Mate. But what, you see what happened now in Ekaterinburg. No. the same grip, the right grip on the leg. And OK is unconscious. So it's proof that this semi-waza is possible with this grip. So it's also we had to adapt this new thing and to change mind of our referees. And also it's help for coaches. So further on we have also very interesting topics and clear examples. And I give the floor to the EJU referee commission and also IGF secretary, Tonino Ciurlia.
Thank you. Good morning also from my side. As well, Mr. Jaskiewicz explained before, we have some statistics about the first part of this year in IGF, but as well also in EJU competition. And you can see during the vision of the slide how these new rules are involved in a good way for the fighters, of course, and for the vision of our sport. You can see here the first 5 events from IGF and all the events from EJU. I want to explain that in some case we don't have a real statistics about EJU events because, you know, sometimes we have only 2 commissioners and 5 mates, so it's not easy to take the real statistics, but this is more or less, this is the real situation until now. As well, you can show the number of fights that finish with the score is really in good way. If you account Ippon, Vasari Ippon, and Vazzari, usually we have more than 80% of fights that finish with the score, and a small part, about 20%, sometimes less, that finish for Shido. You can show also the number, the percentage of Ansukumake is nothing, Fusen and Kiken. And altogether it is less than 3 points, so I think that that these rules really are very good for our sport. Next, please. Also, we have here only the EJU events, about 2,200 contests. You can so again that the number of fights that finish with the score are more than 80%, and we reduce a lot in EJU the number of score that finish for 3 Shido. You can show, and of course nothing about direct Asumake, Fusen, and Kiken. I want to emphasize again that the number of percentage of score is really I guess in confront of the negative situation. Just in this way, I want to tell you one situation. When we start with the Grand Prix in Tunis, we have more than 23-24% of fights that finish for penalty, but in the last section in Grand Slam in Ekaterinburg, we have about 60% of fights. It means that the referee adapted very well the new situation of 3 Shido in our events. Next, please. We have all the total of events, more than 4,100 contests, and also in this case you can show that the total number of Ippon, Vasari Ippon, and Vazzari is more than 89%, 85%, and of course the number of fights that finish for penalty is really low. in confront of the total IGF and EJU events. Thank you. Next one. These events, this situation is regarding the golden score. The total of a golden score is a little bit more than 600, and is only the 50% of the contest. If we compare this number of 15% with the previous last year, sometime last year we have more than 25-26%. So we reduce over 10 points the number of fights that finish with the negative points, and again I think this is also because the new rules, and of course because the application of the rules by the referee is step by step in the good way. Next, thanks. The average of golden score is more or less the same that the last year. We have the highest golden score more than 7 minutes, the lowest only 6 seconds, and the average is more or less 1 minute about the golden score. Also, this is another confirmation that our rules are in good track for the future. Yes, next one. And we have here the slide that regarding the fights that finish in Nevada is 11% of the EPONs. So we have a lot of Sekomi. If you can compare, or if you are able to show some statistics about IGF, you can show that we have a large number of fights that finish for Sekomi, and also with the Kansetsu and Shime, there are a good number. We have a good number also. Thank you. Next, please. Okay. Finish.
Well, now we start with our video clips. I would like to give the floor back to Frankie de Moor.
Okay, this year our video expert selected many fights from different European championships. Mark Hampel did a tremendous job to put this all together. Thank you very much for that, Mark. Out of these clips, we selected in total 127 clips, which is quite challenging for the 2 days we have here. You have a paper there with all the empty decisions, except the first 2. There the referee commission took the freedom to already put the results. As you know, they liberated the ippon a little bit. Before ippon was on the back, it was never possible to score an ippon with a rolling situation. And that's why we want to kindly ask the referees for the clips we're going to show about the rolling ippon, which are 13, to give, where you give Vasari before, to give now ippon instead. And IGF made a clear drawing about this. Which is actually very clear. The rule of the 4 elements still exists, so control, speed, force, and impact. And impact before was on the back. Now impact can also be rolling and being sufficient for scoring purposes for ippon. So we're going to show you 13 examples where the referee in previous competition gave correctly Vasari, and now should be given ippon by the referees. Please, Marek. Side, back, side. Other camera, please, Marek. Okay, next one. Shoulder, back, hip, Other camera, Mark, please. Okay, next. Again, side, back, side, speed, force, everything is present for Ippon. Next one. Hip, back. Before it was very difficult to score Ippon with Ko Ouchigari because usually it's first on the hip or buttock hip. Now Ippon. Okay, next. Going from the side to the back. Okay, next. Nice throw. Other camera, Mark. Okay, next. Okay, next. Shoulder, back, hip. Okay, next. Other camera, Mark. Okay, next. Okay, last one. Sorry, yes, sorry. In that time you were right, Vitomir. In that time you were right. Okay, last one. Nice throw, shoulder, back, hip. So actually, thank you, Mark. So actually, all these examples were correctly refereed in that time. So now we try to ask you to change your mind about this, taking this in consideration. And we think that these clips for rolling Ippon and later on the Wasari is also good didactical material to educate your referees, also new referees, to say, listen, this is from now on Ippon. Okay? The next topic is Wasari, also rolling. Of course, not every rolling action will be Ippon. Of course not. If one of the two elements, control always has to be there, but when speed or force are missing, you have to decrease and you go to the Wasari cases, okay? So we go, now let's call it the rolling Wasari. Mark, please. So there's clearly a break in the rolling, can never be Ippon. It fulfills the criteria from the drawing, but the speed is actually missing, okay? There's a clear interruption. Other camera, Mark? Okay, next one. Missing speed, the same. Okay, next one. Other camera, please. You see first an impact on the elbow, and then the continuation. So, in this case, we cannot give ippon. Next one. This is rolling, but over the lower part of the body, and if you can show the drawing now, Mark, from the Vasari. At the right-hand side, you see, in this case, for this particular action, that's the reason why we give Vasari. Okay, Mark, the other camera for the same action, please. Okay, next. Nico, you agree? Okay, next. This is close, maybe it's the limit, but we still have a strong feeling that something is missing for ippon, so the speed is not sufficient enough for ippon. Other camera? And the impact as well. Okay, next one, please, Mark. First impact on the hip, elbow, and then continuation. Other camera, Mark. Ippon for you, Stefan. I was afraid you're going to say that. And I can follow what you are thinking, but if you can do the same thing in slow motion, Mark. This is why we give ippon, Stefan. So we have still, we liberated the ippon already quite good, but for this action, sorry, we cannot give. So we advise you to give, for this specific action, still Vasari.
No, but just, Stefan, just show him the picture with the arrows. There are no elbow on this picture.
Okay, next one. Well done, Thomas, well done. Okay, other camera. Okay, next one. First knee, then the hand, and then rolling to the back. Too many steps to avoid ippon.
I just, Frank, I would like to add also with this all criteria for ippon, like in EU introduction, you could read it, but in Japan's words. There's also the word, the skill. Also, we are judo players. We know what the skill is. And if also we see that the technique is not that skillful, also difficult to give ippon.
Okay, Marek, next one. We think here is first a clear impact on the buttock, and then continuation, so not enough to avoid ippon. Okay. And the last one, of course, too slow to avoid the ippon. Okay, this finalizes the things we were want to give you the message to adapt ippon Vasari for the rolling methods. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Frankie. So with the next topic, I give the floor to Kati Moyet. Please, Kati.
Thank you, Alexander. Now we are looking for clips regarding the landing on elbow or hands for score or maybe no score. Just to remind you that the rule said that if you are landing on both elbows or two arms simultaneously, including heads, of course, it should be evaluated by Vasari. But if it's only one elbow, there's no score. Maybe if you are going on one elbow and immediately on the back, without interruption, you should evaluate also Vasari. Okay, so we will see the one clip. I ask somebody of you, you give me an answer, and maybe we can see second camera, and we will give you the final decision of the Commission. So for the clips 24, I would ask Mr. Vitaly Sulima, please. Where is Vitaly? Vitaly? Again, Mark. What's your opinion? Okay, so other camera, please. Please take the microphone. Thank you.
1, 2. No score, one elbow.
Everybody agree with this? Only one elbow? Okay. So next, Mark. I would like to ask Veli-Matti Karinkanta, please. Okay, Mark. Second camera. What's your opinion?
No score, only one elbow.
Somebody has other opinion? Okay, opinion of the Commission is, of course, no score. One elbow and rolling over the buttock. We can show it again. Look. One and rolling. Okay, for the next one, I will ask Stefan Bode.
Well, same problem. You can't see it from here. Could I have the other camera, please?
Okay, other camera.
No score.
Why?
Because it's not at the same time, first landing on one elbow and then on the other one.
Yeah, it's not simultaneous, so we cannot give score. Everybody can agree with this? Okay, thank you, Stefan. Next, for Mr. Lichtblau, please. Mark? No. This is the same.
Also no score, only buttock and one elbow.
Everybody agree? Once again? Yes, only one elbow and turning. Thank you. The next one will be for Heather Longens.
It looked like two hands, so Vasari.
Okay, for everybody, look at the impact. Two hands and heads are part of arms, so if it's simultaneous, we should erode with Vasari. Thank you. The next one is for Mr. Iliadis? Microphone.
No score.
Other side, other side.
Other side, please.
Now was that?
That's why it's better to have two cameras, you see. You can see clearly that both hands are simultaneously on the
Спереди
mat.
видно было. Когда с другой стороны показали, уже видно.
Only,
Yes.
only 29 marks.
Yes,
Sorry. No.
Kati. You see, also here's we always talking about landing arms or elbows far behind, but also it's possible, like you say,
Only
you would
sitting.
say before coca, yeah, like, and then just hands little bit side. Of course, it's pity to maybe to give the score, but it is score because if he even didn't do this move with hands, he's blocking the move. He would go. He could go over, for sure. So the rules are rules. Two hands, or hand, elbow, score.
Okay, the next one will be for Mr. Zigemantas. Number 30.
From this side, I can see elbows, so it's Vasari.
Second camera, please.
So it's one elbow, one hand.
Yes, it's one elbow, one
Vasari.
hand.
Yeah.
But no change, one elbow, one hand is also Wasari. Look, elbow, hands simultaneously on the mat. Number 31 will be for Mr. Bensvi Offer.
I think no score, only one hand.
Other camera, please.
Okay, it's two hands, but only not simultaneous. One and then turn and then the other. So still no
Yeah.
score.
We can see that it's not simultaneously. Mark maybe once more. Thank you. First and second. So it's not simultaneous. We cannot consider it as simultaneous, so no score. Number 32 for Mr. Yilmaz.
It looks like it was that from this time. I have to see the second camera as well.
Okay.
From
You will have it.
yes, it's Vasari because one elbow and the other is hand together. Impact on the tatami.
Also our opinion, one elbow, one hand. Together it's Wasari. Number 33 for Claudia Rasmussen.
Yeah, it's two hands, so it's Vasari.
We can see the second camera.
Yes, Vasari, both hands.
Yes, two hands. Two hands to avoid the landing on the back. You clearly see that. So we should evaluate Wasari. Number 34 for Mr. Kitarian.
no score because one elbow.
Second camera. Was better the first one. Only one elbow, so no score. And the last one will be for Mrs. Hormigo. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Please.
Microphone,
wait.
please.
I think one important detail, what we need to take in consideration is the position of the elbow is behind of the back, and this was also in the first example, was in the example number 24, the first with elbow. Because when elbow is behind the back, is not score, but if he's here, this is score. In this case also, like in the first case, the elbow is one elbow, but is behind the back. In this case, cannot be considered score, also if we go on the lateral side.
Yes, thank you, Ezio. But you are right, but normally we here consider, like 2 elbows or 1 elbow and hand, and we see sometimes, was there touch second hand or no? Of course, it's clear with what you say, and of course we come back with this elbow position on the mat, practical mat. But here actually the topic is elbows or elbow arm. And sometimes from the side you don't see it.
I understand, but just for explain to the people, when he's in that position, in a position like this, behind the body, cannot consider score. Also, if he's close to the body.
Yeah.
This is my.
Thank you.
To the last example from Mrs. Hormigo, number 35. Okay, Mark. Thank you. Other camera.
It seems like one hand and the other, but maybe simultaneously. Could be Vasari.
Okay, so 2 hands. Look. We consider 2 hands. Look. Hands are on the mat. So we consider that Vasari should be given.
Thank you, Kathy. So also in this point, sometimes very tricky when it goes very fast. One hand, another hand go over, of course, no score. But you need, when you referee, you need this to see small fixation, like for a while. Even if it's like this, and there's 1 second as a goal, it doesn't count like it's 1-2 and away, no score. If it's like this small fixation, be careful, it's Vasari. And normally so far I'm very happy with your decisions, because actually no mistakes, and I'm glad to say that we are on the same line, so far, of course. So next topic is for Metin Oskan, please.
There's a question.
Yes, please. Metin.
I want to go to number 29. It was sitting position and 2 hands, but it was really not satisfying me to score with the Vasari, because more sitting position. If we can go on the 29, please.
Yes, Mark, please, 29.
From other camera.
Yes, but I already told this situation, but it's very pity to give Vasari, but we have to, because otherwise he will roll on his back. Or could be, maybe not.
Yes.
But still, it's he defends himself.
Yes.
It's pity to say, but it's score. You wanted to
according to the rules, it's score, but my heart is still not happy with this.
Yeah. Metin, please.
Thank you. Well, as you know, shima and kansatsu is not allowed in tachiwaza. So, mate shido. Shima and kansatsu is allowed if tori is in tachiwaza position and the uke in newaza position. And shima and kansatsu with all stretching straight leg, mate shido. So we start with number 36, De Patra Guarino, Italia. Here.
Ippon.
Any other opinion? Everybody agrees? So for us also, Ippon.
Yes.
Valid, real stamina attack and good continuation.
Yes.
Please, in this topic, we have like consensus tachiwaza, nevaza. So first of all, you have to say valid or not valid. Yeah, because Ippon, we know everything's Ippon, but it's valid or not.
Valid, valid.
Okay. So number 37, Roland Poiger. Yes, Roland.
For me, it is like here is written, it is no real attack, and the Juji Gatame is working. She gave up, but for me it is not valid.
Other opinion? Yeah, it is Mate Shido. All right. Did we give them the list? No.
Yes, big mistake.
So everybody has the list with the solutions?
Excuse me, it's a big mistake. It shouldn't happen, actually. You have really
solutions? Yeah. Okay, then.
Okay, now we close our seminar.
So we continue it.
Okay, anyway, we continue, but I think we will manage for the another part. Please, you have to have just, or be honest. Don't look at it first. You know, like we are referring, we are for fair play. So please close this these answers with your list. I kindly ask you to do this, then it will be more interesting for us.
Make us happy. Anyway, friends, your opinion is very important. Maybe it is written wrong here. After discussion, we will find the right solution. Okay. Number 38, Elmar Babanlı.
Please, I would like to pay attention on this first example. It's really very important example, because as you saw, the first example was a real Tomoe-nage, and then Tomoe-nage didn't go. He goes for Jujigatame. But here is the case. It's really skillful, very skillful transition for Jujigatame. It's like the athlete shows Tomoe-nage, but immediately go for Jujigatame. So this case, especially transition Tachiwana Newaza with for Jujigatame, Mate Shido. Unfortunately, because excuse me, I like this technique also very much, but rules are rules from now, and we have to accept it. Please, Metin.
Okay, 38, Elmar. 37?
Yeah, very good, skillful move. I tell you, it's good, it's nice,
37.
But not allowed.
Okay, but why do you say it is Shido? For me, the arm lock, sorry, does not start in Tachiwaza. So I don't understand at the moment why Shido.
It's no real attack from Tachiwaza. It's
Yeah, so you say it's pulling down to Nevaza.
Yeah.
That's the reason for the Shido.
That's right.
Well,
Must be real attack. After that, when they are Nevaza, they can continue.
And believe me, I can understand the disappointment of the coaches. But
okay, well, let's see some more examples.
It's going directly to the Kansatsuwaza. Okay. No real technique. Okay, 38. Babanli. Okay. Yes. Mark, 38.
For me, it's not real attack. The referee must give mate and shido, not nosko.
Any other opinion? So it is no real attack, Jujigatame intention and mate shido. 39. Davor Marinic.
It's the same, it's flying Jujigatame. It's mate and shido.
Okay. Other opinion? Well, here you must avoid that the arm lock becomes effective, so immediately must mate given. Mate shido. Okay. Yeah. Also, so the number 40, Martin Rivers. Yes, please.
For me, it's a standing Konsetsu waza, so it's mate and shido.
Other opinion? Well, it's clear. It's mate shido. Directly going to the Kansatsu waza. Okay. Next, 41. Georgi Grava.
Okay, it's valid. Action is valid. It's in Newaza, Ippon.
Other opinions? It is valid transition, so it's Ippon. Okay. Next one. Michael Holm.
For me, it's valid. It's time to Shimewaza. Okay.
Any other opinion? Well, it is valid attempt for Shimewaza. It is allowed but not successful action. Okay. So number 43, Olivier Deros.
start attack,
Mark,
then
please
immediately counter-attack Shimevasa, then who is under Shimevasa go in Tachivasa. Referee must say Mate or let them to continue. This is just the question.
Yes, of course, it's only Mate, because it was not Tachivasa to Nivaza. We're speaking about Tachivasa, Nivaza, it's punishment. But of course, from Nivaza, we say, from Nivaza, like also transition, Nivaza, Tachivasa. We don't say Mate when it's normal, good, dynamic action, not to wrap judo. But when it's dangerous situation, we have to say Mate, but without punishment. And here's special, from Nivaza, they're coming to Tachivasa.
This is in the case of Shimevasa.
Yes.
Under Shimevasa, she stand up, referee must say Mate.
Yes. Okay. Because as we say, Kansetsu Shimi not allowed in Tachivasa position.
Okay, number 43. Olivia, okay.
Mate
Opinion?
Shido, not valid because it goes directly for the
Mate Shido.
arm.
Other opinion? Very good. No real attack and Jujigatame intention. Mate Shido is correct. Next, Marek. Katalin Friedrich. Not here? Thomas Jukov. Yeah. Arthur is here.
It's valid. Ippon.
Other opinion? Okay, valid continuation from Tachivasa is Ippon. Okay. Next one, Arthur Fando. Microphone, please.
Is valid, is a normal situation for Nevasa and Kansetsu.
Okay. Valid continuation action. Is there any other opinion? Everybody agrees?
No, Kansetsu is Shimevasa.
Okay.
Ippon.
Good. Ippon, yes. Valid continuation and it is Ippon. So, thank you. Next topic. Next topic is...
Martin, thank you very much. So it's for me, it's obviously, if you didn't look for the answer, of course, it's clear for everyone. So next topic, transition from Nivaza to Tachivasa. I will give the floor to Marian Hevka.
Thank you. Okay, this sphere is a little bit new, some novelty of rules, some new explanations. If you followed carefully in Mittersil, so you had also we had some discussions about it. Later it was specified. So principally, referee shouldn't award mate when competitors are standing up, going from Nevasa to Tachivasa, unless something special doesn't happen, maybe some dangerous situation or anti-judo and so in this case, of course, but he shouldn't give mate and he should give or she should give chance to apply some technique and to throw the opponent. But there is one condition, that they should face each other, or almost face each other. Therefore, we try to avoid attacks from the rear side, from behind, for scoring purpose. So therefore, this principle, and quite interesting topic, so we can, we have, I think, 12 examples here, so we can go through it. So first, please, it was 46, so Mr. Jesus Gallego. Okay, try it.
Yes. For me, it's a valid action.
Action for you?
Yes, yes, for
yeah.
me.
Maybe somehow somebody has different opinion or some comments to it. No. Yeah. This everything was fulfilled. Standing and continuation, practically the same technique, and we can accept for scoring purpose. So Vasari for us as well. Next one we try. I would.
Please,
yes,
one
please.
question, Stefan, please.
For me, it's too long. She is on the she fall on the mat, and after that she come back. And I think it's too long to give Vasari. I think you see it's very long. It's a different action. She fall on the mat, and then she come back, and she throw. You see, it's two action, different action. It's my opinion. Okay.
So
yes, it's a false.
We
the first
mentioned
attack it was wrong.
Please, from the beginning, Mark.
You see, this attack is wrong, and then she come back. So, my opinion.
We think that she is standing up from Nevaza, so again is semi-standing position or standing position. He has, a competitor has right to throw. Some more comments to it?
So here's opinion that it could be a false attack.
Yes. I think it's two separate attack.
For me,
Please, another side. Please, I would like to say that normally, the white, you see first, don't now. The white has the grip with the right hand on the sleeve, and other also, and of course with attack, another one reacts on her move, because another one tries to Ouchigari, and of course reacts, and because of this reaction, another one loses the grip. So normally for me it's action reaction, and it's doubtful to give Shido. And we say if it's doubtful, we don't punish for this. What concern continuing, yeah, Stefan? Because we say, you see why we say now transition Nevaza Tachivaza. We say we don't say too fast mate until there's action, and with action it still continues. In this case was not reason to give mate. Why mate? And if it's mate, judo continues, and if continues, one stays Tachivaza, another Nevaza. And this actually is the point now of new what was this rule was implemented on IGF referee seminar in Mittersil, that we don't need to say too much mates. Let them fight. And there is actually on this move we see continuous judo.
So you consider that it's two different action?
Yes, but when you say if it's too long, then the referee should say mate.
Please.
Yeah? Yes, if it's too long, should be mate and then continue stand up and then chivaza. But please mark again full move. I don't see. We say you say to have mate when it's a dangerous situation.
Yes. Okay. If you consider that it's two different attack, okay, but. I am
please.
European. The white is French, so.
Please. Hello?
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Mark, is possible when I ask you to stop? This is more. Go. Stop. Just a question. This from my side. The question: if the blue through the white is score or not? In your opinion? Sorry, we have the same right. If you are able to throw me, I am able to throw you. This,
well, please.
This could be an answer. I can accept also false attack, but just in this case, if the blue throw is a score or not.
Yes.
So also the white have only one knee on the floor, and she is coming from Nevada. Why not? Why not? I can accept a false attack, but put out the false attack in this situation. Just in this, if the blue throw is a score, sorry. Also for white is the same.
Thank you, Tonino. I think this is. As maybe you are right about the false attack, but the topic we are handling here is transition from Nevaza to Tachiwaza. And maybe you are right. Maybe to be honest, we overlooked this. Yeah. But the thing is, when you come up in a case like this, white has to have the possibility to score. Why? Because as Tonino say, also blue still has the possibility to score. And for that reason, I kindly ask you, forget the false attack and think about the transition to Tachiwaza. Thank you very much.
For me, the question is, white is once completely on her stomach. That means that is a moment when she's completely in Nevaza. And the question for me is, does she start her throw in Nevaza, or does she really get up before she starts? So now she's in Nevaza because she's completely on the stomach. Now a little bit. Stop. Is she already standing?
Yes. Semi-standing position. Yeah?
Stefan.
Semi-standing position. This is a new word for me. Okay.
But no, Stefan, it's not new. We had it in Metersil.
Yeah.
It was new introduction. Nevaza Tachiwaza. It just was updated from Metersil. And of course, we needed to see evaluation of this new application of rule. And now we say, why we need to say mate if there still action goes on? And of course, another one was completely Nevaza, on the stomach, you are right. But why to say mate? Should we say mate? No. That's why we say we don't say mate, the action goes on. And if she stands up, another one, position Tachiwaza, is position Tachiwaza. So this is the sense, transition, Nevaza to Tachiwaza. Of course, it's maybe something new for us. And especially, also, we saw wrong mates. Richard, please.
Before it was said that if we have this transition from Nevaza to Tachiwaza, should be more or less situation face to face. I cannot see that they are face to face.
More or less. More or less, it was saying, not like face. More or less. And actually, she attacking its front attack. It's front.
No, but blue, for example, cannot have a front attack. You said blue must have same chance as white. But if blue can score in this position, it's somehow some Sumigaeshi or Yokoguruma action that she can do. But she can never be face to face. White, maybe, but blue not. So it's not the same equal chance.
So for your opinion, what is the final decision for this action?
For me, this is no score.
Richard, of course, some things I also don't like in changes. But when we have it, we have to accept. Of course, we will have further, more clear examples when it's not face to face. I'm sure you. But in this case, actually, Coach Gary is under armpit of another one. It's for us, it's a valid technique. So you have to take it in consideration. And of course, as coach, when you know that it's valid, So you will advise your athlete to be careful for this. Don't fall down. Please.
For my opinion, is white want to attack after get from the floor to up, want to attack, and also blue one have the opinion to the position to have a sumigaeshi. So, like you say, it's true. It's true. It's true. If the blue have the possibility to attack, white is also have the possibility to attack. I think it is valid opinion, and it's wasari for me, because when white come up from the floor, is ready to attack again. He's not ready to defend himself. That's why, for my opinion.
Yes, thank you very much. It's you have logic in your words. So also we have the same opinion. It's judo, the same. We go to next, please.
Okay, so I hope that you can accept the solution, conclusion. Yeah.
Yes.
Giorgio?
Why not Ippon in this action? Is the Sims for the first serial from Ippon? Why not Ippon in this action? Why Wasari?
Okay, but topic is good.
We don't speak about the score. Scoring maybe, but we just say it's valid or not valid.
But you agree with
to
score?
have a good vision for this topic, transition, Nevaza, Tachivaza. Please, next.
Okay, so we move to next picture. So please, Mr. Grimme. '47, yeah.
Mate.
Only mate.
Yeah, and Shido false attack.
Yeah. Some different opinion. We had also similar situation in the past when is somebody blocking and trying to catch and doesn't allow the opponent to throw, so should be penalized. It also was our Shido for force attack. For force attack. A different opinion? Leg grabbing. I understood also leg grabbing. For you, leg grabbing? Yeah. We had, if you remember, we had also in the past, he's on knees and is blocking with the hand the movement of the opponent and to chance to throw him. So that's the point. Shido, yes, we agree, but for leg grabbing.
Yeah.
If you can agree, or still somebody against? No. Okay. We can move forward. So we go to next picture. I would like to ask Mr. Barr from Ireland. Interesting situation. Your opinion?
Initially, I think it's a valid attack. Is that, yeah, from Tachiwaza to Newaza? Are we not looking from Newaza to Tachiwaza?
From Newaza,
Could I see it again?
From Newaza to Tachiwaza. Okay, please show it again, Mark.
Standing up from...
Oh, from white standing up? No.
Yeah?
No, I don't.
And?
Yes,
Score or
yes,
no
stands
score?
Up, score.
This
Valid
is the
score.
question.
Valid score.
No.
He stands up. Yeah, I was looking at blue.
No score for you?
No score.
Score.
Score for
Valid
you. Score for you. Again, principle, standing up. Everybody should have the chance, the same chances to apply some technique and throw. Referee gave mate, but it was maybe before, and in this case, it should be wrong. Different opinion for this than score? Somebody is for no score or different? Yeah, Olivier, for you?
For me, blue was trying to go on for Newaza.
That's right, Olivier. You are right. You are absolutely right. So he makes a mistake, and white takes advantage of that mistake. So we have to give a score for that. Yes, as we say, transition from Newaza to Tachiwaza. Blue tries to go for a kind of arm lock maybe, and white takes profit of his mistake. Actually, this is a score.
Can we see it in the opposite position, please? Because it was...
Probably Vasari.
It's written down on your paper, David.
No problem, but score.
The question is score or no score. If we accept technique, and if referee should give mate or not. And according to the principle, we told to give chance with standing up and to continue a fight after mittelsi. So we considered that due to also to mistake of blue should be awarded score for white.
Yes, please, there.
Just one question. Of course, I agree that it's valid and the throw is valid. Could this be awarded Ippon?
For our opinion, it's not a pawn because it's the part of the back, not real back. For we saw, that was Ari. But more point, the point here to decide, it's not the score here, the issue valid or not, and it's valid. Because, yes, another one goes for Jujigatami, it's clear. Yeah.
Yeah.
And for scoring, it's talking also when you see landing and you see still back number, it cannot be a full back. So it's Vazari. So please, next, Marin.
Just the last comments. As well, Mr. Trotman said before, face to face. Sometimes we don't follow really the rules, the words in the rules. Also in this case, they are not face to face, but it's clear that the action is valid. You are right. You are right. Sometimes the words we don't follow literally the words, but in this case you can show that even they are not face to face, the action is valid. For you, is valid or no? It's continuous. Thank you.
Valid, okay. According to principle. Okay, we move forward. So 49. Stefan Mautes, please. Valid but no score. It means valid continuation or for score for somebody. For
Richard, here you see see it's not face to face. It's like she goes and this very good example. We cannot give score for this. Agree?
This is the
not
case.
Agree again. No score.
Sometimes not.
No, excuse me, Richard. But of course, maybe what you have to go down to look the face. To do execute technique, the most important it was a front in front attack. Coach Gary is front and front, and here is from the side.
From rear side, really for back side, yeah. Okay.
Sorry. One more question. Frankie, in this situation, if she didn't pull the opponent on her body, but she would pull her directly so that the impact is directly on the mat, it would be score.
Stefan, sorry, but we don't like the if statements. The if statements we don't like at all, because we only try to judge what we see. And we see this not as a throw. We just see this as a turnover to Nevaza. But if you have an action, an example, please give it to us and we give you the right answer. Thank you.
I'll have one. I'll give it to you tomorrow.
Okay. I know the one from German championships. We judge that. It's exactly the same. Also for us, no score. When we make a decision, we are thinking very well about this, Stefan. Thank you.
If we allow such kind of technical score, we'll have million lifting the opponent from the other and throwing. And we cannot allow it, of course. Yeah. Okay, continue. We go now to 50 and please, Mr. Pesonen. Your opinion?
Valid.
Valid, yeah. For somebody not valid, only transition to Nevaza or something like that. It's not directly face to face, but of course it's fighting position, almost the face to face, and one is totally standing. He should have chance to continue and to throw the opponent. It happened anyway. Heavyweights are not very quick, and so, but for Vazari, absolutely sufficient. Yeah.
It's directly attack Sumigaishi.
No, it's not. It is not.
If he's directly attacked, he score.
It's direct. It's not.
Of course, it's not. It's not a counter attack. It's directly attack Sumigaishi.
Okay, in this case, he score. But in this moment, we can explain also if was counter attack, must be no score because it touches back first.
So it's not Kaishi. It's direct.
Okay.
No grip.
Thank you. It's for good remarks.
Okay, hopefully clear for everybody now. I hope everybody agrees.
So,
Okay.
Gentlemen, we have our scheduler, and I know that when you saw on the paper that 11 o'clock it's a coffee break, it should be coffee break. So my proposal now to stop with wait a minute. We go for the coffee break, but before we go, Frankie has to say something to you.
Okay, there was one mistake to give you the copy with the results. We're going to collect your copies and we're going to give you a clean sheet after the coffee break, okay? Don't hide it.
Please give your weapon down here.
Don't make copies.
Thank you.
Okay.
Samo to, idemo na kafu prije njih, dođi.
So please, we continue with our seminar. Marian, please continue.
Okay, I try. Okay, so I think the last one was 50, so 51. And I would like ask Mr. Vrazalica from Bosnia and Herzegovina, please. Not here. 51 I go. If not here, so Mr. Gordon, Denmark, is here? Okay, please. Opinion, please.
I think that is valid. It's no mate and score for blue.
Yeah. Does everybody agree or some different opinions? Who? Nobody? I think it's I have to say it's okay. Maybe we check again once. And look at the details, please, as well. Yeah. Did you notice? Kind of ouchy? Yeah. Standing position, clear advantage. Maybe wrong technique of wide, but okay. Very cleverly utilized situation. So for us also, Vasari.
And if you also look at the speed of the impact is real strong because of this Ochigari.
Okay, so we can move forward. We go to 52 and Mr. Koznov, please. Ukraine.
For me?
Opinion, please.
For me, Vasari.
Vasari for you. Some different opinion. Now I heard that no face-to-face. Some other argument. Yeah.
Vasari, white.
Counter technique. Yeah. And maybe we can concentrate on landing. And there is landing on the side, if you, maybe in slow motion. You get it. So. Other camera will be more clear, yeah. First impact.
And by the way, you can see also good example Kayeshi Waza going through the side. And I'm happy that you agree with the score, Vasari.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, on the side.
On the side.
Kayeshi? Yes, Vasari.
Yes, it's okay.
Okay, we can move forward to 53. And I would like to ask Vito Vukovic, please be so kind. Montenegro.
Yes. Score.
Opinion score?
Yes.
Yeah.
Continuation.
For everybody score or some objections or some different? We had also in the past, this is nothing new. We had it, one is standing position, utilized situation, throwing and score in this case. We told Vasari is okay. So score it, clear. Okay, if no more comments, so we can move to 54. And I would like to ask Mr. Papadimitrov, Greece, please. 54. Your opinion?
It's valid, but no score. Continue.
No score.
It's on to Nevada.
For score for somebody? Also for score, please give argument why score.
Yeah. We consider this actually that the white judo player goes for sankaku over the arm, going for sankaku, continue with intention to continue niwaza.
No, this is the same one from the other side.
We consider this not as a throw, just as a turnover to go to newaza. If you look at the leg going over the head, taking the sleeve for a turnover, we don't consider this as a throw. For this reason, we don't give a score.
And also, like it's not the chiwaza technique. Can you imagine to do this technique in Tachiwaza when they are both Tachiwaza? So in this case, we just advise you better not to give the score because it's actually turn over for Niwaza with the leg over the head and over the arm there, like for Sankaku. It's like turn over more, not the technique in Tachiwaza. Please, next.
Yeah, okay, so if you can accept after discussion, so we don't recommend as a score and we go to 55. So please, René Brugler, please. Switzerland, 55. For you?
For me, it's no score. It's just grip behind. They put him over.
Now it was more
no technique.
Yeah. So no throwing technique
no,
for you.
No throwing technique.
Continuation nevazi for you, yeah? Different opinion? I don't see any hand, any reason hand. So we are the same opinion. It's a continuation nevaza position. Of course, referee shouldn't give mate to continue and complete the fight in nevaza. So our opinion as well. So it was quite easy, I think. We go to next shoot, and it's 56. And please, Mr. Cristea Cosmin, Romania. No, he's not here? No. Cosmin, I haven't seen him as well. Okay, so no Cosmin. So, please, referees, Mr. Cheese from Poland is here? Okay, so please, Adam from Poland. 56.
For me, it's valid technique, and it should be score.
Valid technique score. Yeah. Different opinions?
Mistake from blue, and white one took advantage for it. So it's continuation and valid.
So for our colleague, it's a score and valid?
56.
Valid for everybody? Score? Maybe we can look at it closer again. So far, it's okay to stand up and stand up, and we both stood up. It's possible to throw in this way from side of blue.
Marian, can you please look first at the grip of the blue one. It goes under, so it's the grip under the belt. How can you give the score? It's
So-
when it stand up, the blue one takes the grip under the belt. It's Matei Shido. No score. But
So
of
far,
course,
okay, sorry. So far, it's okay that they stood up and they have chance to throw. But to throw in a normal way, it means without breaking rules. Okay, clear for everybody?
so
do you agree or?
Yes, please, Stefan.
I agree that it is no score, but I have a problem with the Shido because his grip to the below the belt starts when he's still in Nevasa.
Standing up.
Now he's standing up. You really, for me, it's better. I would say mate and no score, but why Shido?
Why Shido? Because if you say it's Tachiwaza position, still, not reason to give mate, Tachiwaza position, and if the judo player who is under, he takes the grip under the belt, it's rules, Shido.
He should take care. What is he doing? Must have control. To throw in normal way, it means according to rules.
Agree, Stefan? It's the position Tachiwaza, and somebody takes the grips from under. We had before example. So, thank you very much, Marianne.
Okay, some more comments?
Yes?
Excuse me, but we said in meter seal, we said that if the leg grab start in Newaza and then it's okay for continuation, but then we need to say mate. If the leg grab start from Newaza and then they go up to Tachiwaza, it's mate, not mate with Shido. This is on the limit. Maybe the leg grab start after he stand up, maybe. But we said that if they are already down and one in Tachiwaza, one in Newaza and starting leg grab, it's mate. That's what we said in meter seal. So maybe it's changed, but...
excuse me, but where you see position Newaza? Where is the position Newaza? There's no Newaza position. Look from the beginning. Action. Action. Still position Tachiwaza. Because the white is Tachiwaza. It's Tachiwaza position, you say.
Blue standing up.
And then from it's Tachiwaza, and another one stand up. Agree? Thank you.
Offer, if you don't give a Shido, then you have to give a score. Right? Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Marian.
Okay,
so we continue with our seminar, and I would like to give the floor with some very important information to the EJU General Secretary, Ezio Gamba. Please, Ezio, please come here, over.
Yeah, hello everybody. I want just to ask first to all of you, how many have the IGF app installed on their mobile or their computer? How many of you? Okay. In this case, half and half don't have. Officially, from 1 month ago, it's published in IGF app. You can go in Apple Store or in Player. How is for Android? There are also for Android mobile. You can download for free IGF app. Inside of IGF app, you can find all matches from the previous period, from 2008 until now. Not all, but 80% of the matches. And then also European competition. Also there are a pedagogic area and from 1 month ago, referee area. Inside of referee area is published this video, what you can see now. This is the booklet, now is video. Just for explain you, when you for install this app, you need just to put your mail and then give your password, your personal password, and immediately you can start to watch all this content inside. And when you go in referee area, you have the chance to start to watch the video and watch. You can go with the mouse directly high for change. Yes. You can make a choice. If you see the list, what you have on the right side is the list of the tag of the video. You can go directly, for example, to Kansetsu not valid, or to transition Tachiwaza Nevasa, or to all topics. Is tag, in this case, become easy for you to go from one moment to the other moment without watching full video. Okay, I think it's important to watch full video first one time. And then listen also, because it's read it from a girl, and you can listen what she say, and also when there are the video, you can listen also the comment and what is the decision from IGF, how you must interpret that video. Okay? In this case, just 2 seconds to explain to you what you have now and what everyone can have for free through IGF app. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ezio. So, dear friends, I would like to apologize for the quality of the video what you have on the screen, because it's some interfere with live streaming, with some internet maybe. But I assure you that when you get tomorrow USB sticks, the video is excellent. So we continue with another topic. Now it become Kaishi Waza. Please, Andreas Hempel.
So we have 14 examples here. Important is in case of counter-attack, you cannot use your back for the score. We start with 57. Bernhard Arild Maka is here. Okay. What is your opinion?
No score.
Okay. No score?
No score.
Okay. Why? You agree? Action from white and only turning, eh? Okay. 58.
Please, where is the microphone?
Ah.
Yeah, please just help if somebody knows.
Okay, 58. Dick Johansson.
In front. Raise your hand.
Yes.
Dick.
Yes.
Take the microphone.
First line. First line.
Raise your hand.
Open the other one door. First page. Yours. First page. First page. IGF.
Vasari White.
Okay.
Casey.
You are sure, Dick? You are sure? We too.
It's easy. Okay. 59. Marat Garayev is here. Is not here. Okay. Claudio Raimoni. Yeah. No, Claudio.
Vasari White.
Vasari White. Strong grip, full control, enough. Okay, 60. Pablos Luis Corulo.
Wasari Blue is a counter-attack for Wasari Blue, for blue. If you can see the push in the hand,
yes,
in the neck, and also rotate with the
enough
other hands.
control for that Kaishi.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, next 61. Giorgio Grava.
Valid, action valid. Vasari White.
Other camera, yeah. Very good control. Score.
What do you think, Dick? What do you think? For you is Ippon. Who is in favor of Ippon? Who is in favor of Ippon? Who is in favor of Vasari? So,
Other side.
So that's why we give
Mark.
Vasari also, because something is missing, Dick. Usually when you ask for Ippon and everybody do like this, then we have no doubt. But when you have half-halves, sometimes you miss something.
Yeah. The landing on the side, yes, and then turn.
Control, yes. Impact on the shoulder.
Impact is in the shoulder. Yes, great.
Could be, as you could be.
Okay, next one.
Please, just also pay attention here as well. Here we see that Kaishi is through the side. Yeah, please pay attention. If we apply, like side not valid, so we should not valid. But here he goes with good control. As I heard, yes, everybody says good control, good Kaishi. But he goes first through the side. So it's valid action and score. Maybe yes, could be Ippon or Vasari, but okay. More important, it's valid.
Yeah. So, next one. Sander Korak is here. No? Dean Bogic? Ah, oh, sorry. Yeah. Franchevski. Vinko, no? So then? Yeah? Vinko Panchevski.
This example, of course, we have put it like Vasari in our list, but you can also mark in your that when you receive tomorrow all final documents, you can say yes, it's also acceptable Ippon. Next one, please.
Vinko.
For me, no score, no control.
Okay, another opinion? Please bring again. We see here a Koshi. The question is enough or not. For me, it's enough. After Koshi. My opinion is here Vasari white. You agree? Okay. So, 63. Nedim? Nedim, Bayat? Yeah, this side.
For me, pawn white, because there is a good control on the top part. Yes. No, the other one.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That's why I give you this example. It was easy. So, next. Jan Zedek.
No score.
Why no score for you?
No control.
That's the point, yeah. No score. It's the end, no control. Okay. Needing?
For me, the blue one pushes with the left hand on the back and continues. With the left hand pushes and the right hand supports. So continues the action. So Kaishi, for me, this is score.
You mean score for blue? So
pushing.
See, but you know what? I can tell you against some things, because the white continues to pull for Uchimata. As you know, also like case Sumigaeshi, when you pull one side and your partner falls another side, and we give score. Excuse me, I can argue with you that it's the move for white. And in this case, we have very good rule now. When it's not clear to whom to give, it's better to give to nobody. It's
okay.
Very good rule.
Okay.
The white one has a long time control. Yeah.
And if you take the other camera, Mark, you see the Uchimata is quite effective, but at a certain point of time, the blue is pushing with the left hand, you know. And then you can ask, is the Uchimata effective, or is blue starting the counter-attack? So in this case, indeed, it's better to give no score.
Yes, the legs from blue is in the air. No. Okay. So, next. Christian, do you? Christian?
Please, Christian.
Score for blue.
Yes. I think that it's clear for all. Now start. Good control.
No problem.
Everybody agree with the score? Please, okay. Again, you see Kaishi through the side.
Okay, next point. Benjamin here.
No score. No score.
Continue. Why?
Coach.
Benjamin, can you explain why no score, please?
I'm explain. It is no score. Together they're falling down.
Okay, there's Koji and then from blue and white attempt the Kaishi and use the body.
The question is the Koichi effective enough for the score? Eh? This is the question.
Yeah. For us was the Koichi not enough, was not strong enough. White has for us the last control, but use the back.
Here also we had very hard discussions yesterday. Just be also honest between you. Our decision was split 50 to 50, and in favor of Daus to give score, we decided not to score. Why? Because please show another camera. After the Koichi, of course Koichi was not effective. Then after Koichi, the blue one comes on her knee, and then it's very difficult to consider like real Koichi. At the same time, white loses balance. And of course, she loses balance, and it's better to do something than nothing. And she started to do Kaieshi, but also we consider Kaieshi not effective, because she goes more on side to the back, and it's obviously that first the white one falls back, and then turn over. So we don't give, actually in this case, we decided not to give score for Koichi because the blue one went on the knee. And no Kaeshi because the white one was first down with blue up. And then we have to consider situation Nevaza. Thank you.
You agree in that case we give no score? It's better, eh? Okay. 67. John.
Ippon.
It was easy, huh?
All right.
John, you have always the easy ones.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
John. Okay, very good.
Lucky guy.
Okay, 68. Robert Horeni.
Score for white.
Okay. Clear counter attack.
Yes, against side, please.
Yeah.
Again.
On the side. Look, not the back. Use the side.
Very nice throw. Very good, nice action. Why we shouldn't give a score for this? For the side is valid, good action.
Okay, I'm asking for the scoring. Well,
what is your opinion, Velimati?
Of course, it's score, but there's some preaching I could see. But
what is your opinion for the score?
Ippon white.
You know what bridge? You see the landing on the shoulder.
Look at the.
Look at the picture.
Okay.
You see shoulder. No bridge.
It's a good speed, but it's not enough on the back.
I understand.
Yes. Okay. Next one. Milan Milakovic.
Nothing. No score.
Why?
Because neither of the competitors has control.
Yes, who control who? Huh? It's not so easy to see. It's not clear. That is better. We give no score. No score. It's better. Okay. 70. Victor.
It's a valid technique for white. I think it's Vasari, but I'm staying not the best position, but I suppose it's Vasari because the fall. Yes, Vasari.
Yes, Vasari white. Then the counter attack from blue is too late.
Yes, you see, here's another story with Koichi. Koichi effective and controlled. And yes, we have a rule. If with the attack another one goes first or on the back or side, it's first you have to consider score.
Yes, thank you. We can continue with the next part.
So, thank you very much, Andreas. Now, with the topic bridge head defense, I would like to give the floor to Manuel Cortes. Please, Manuel.
maybe. We are looking for 12 clips regarding bridge and head defense. In this part, the most important thing is to understand if the judoka is projected on the head without being able to avoid it, or use his head to avoid the fall on the back. And the first clip is for John, because your clip was very easy before, okay?
No head defense.
No head defense for you. For some opinion more, please. No. Also for us, there are no intention, no bridge, no head defense. And I want to remind you, if you have some doubts, it's better to penalize. This case could be it's too
yes,
fast, too slow.
Yes, also please look, please other camera. Also we are saying really tricky situations when it's some of judo players land on the head. And we say that if it's for straight position right, there's long way to tatami. But when during the fight, the judo players, one of the judo players comes with his head too low, like in this case, you see, and another just counters. In this case, before the counter attack, the head of the white was maybe 50 centimeters from the mat. Excuse me, you even don't have time to think to defend or not. Yes. And it just happened.
No intention. What is also, sorry Manuel, what is also important in this case of head defense, you have to be 100% sure it is head defense, because the penalty is strong, you know. So that's why you have to be 100% sure, and in this case, it's not the case.
Okay, next one for Martina Procomet. Oh, maybe in another camera. It's better maybe in the other camera.
It's the same situation as before. No Hansokumake.
Okay, also for us is a drop serinage. Drop serinage is very low. Wasari was okay. Okay.
Yes, and also the same. Please pay attention. Also, low attack. Also, he just learns how it is. You cannot give Hansokumake.
Yes, sometimes people are just thrown on their head. They cannot do anything about that. This is an example.
Involuntary head defense.
Okay, next clip for Antonio Alves.
For me, it's head defense.
And?
Head defense.
Hansokumake. But in this camera, you don't think it's better to give Ippon, maybe? Because there's a bridge.
Manuel, please. We decided when it's clear, it's clear. And also, we see it's bridge. It's not only 2 feet on the mat.
Yeah.
1 foot and head. It's also the bridge. And of course, it's better to give not hands defense, Hansokumake. If you see the bridge, 1 foot or 2 feet, Ippon.
Next one for Damian Andronich.
For me, it's not head defense.
she's forced because of weight or
no Hansokumake.
No, to be honest, in this particular example, we've got special situation because of the weight. If it will happen in a lower category, probably could be head defense. Could be. I'm not saying it will be, but
okay. Also for us, no Hansokumake is better in this case. The next one for.
But please, not could be, because we come to here is to have a real decision. Because when you're on the mat, you cannot say maybe, maybe. You have to make decision, yes or not.
And we give the guidelines here for your decision. So we give all what we say here are unanimous decision from the complete commission. Okay.
I have a question. Isn't she using her hand as a defense there? So instead of the head, so she has the hand.
So, if she puts her hand.
No, I just asked because she's using her hand, and accidentally her head's coming to make a turn.
Yes, hand could be, but we look first of all the position of the head, and we don't see an intention to protect herself. But sometimes we have clips. You have intention. It's also a very good sign for the referees. Because difficult situations for referees. Difficult because it happens very fast. Very fast. But you have to see in some small fraction of time if there's intention or not. With chin up. Thank you.
One more. Some question more? No. Next one for René Reviller from Switzerland. Excuse me. What do you think?
It's a health defense and must be Hansokumake.
Hansokumake for you, and the rest, some opinion more? No. And no, when the chin is up, is more clear to give Hansokumake in this case. Use the head on the back. I don't know. Yes, put his head and turn.
This case also was a discussion between us because the first impact also the same, was low. But then after impact, he used his head, and you see chin up. Yeah, he used the head not to fall down on the back. Of course, when the first impact, we can say, maybe it's too short to the tatami. But later on, he defends himself using the head. It's head defense.
Okay. Next one for Ilin from Russia.
For me, Hansokumake. Head defense.
Everybody agree? Some opinion more? No? John, why not? Okay. Maybe another camera is there to clarify this.
If you allow me, Manuel, if you look at the head from the blue one, is straight on the body. There's no intention with the chin up. He's just thrown on his head. So that's why we are in favor, actually we advise for this action to give Wansari instead of Hansokumake. We prefer to give scores instead of penalties. Every referee should do this, if it's possible.
And again, again, please, we have to act in favor of doubts, because we are not here to eliminate our judo players. And I think the coaches will appreciate this approach.
Can you accept this?
Okay, and the next clip for Amiran Totikashvili. Yes, another camera, please, maybe.
Score.
Sorry, excuse me?
Score.
Score, no hansoku. No, use the head to defend the fall. Also for us, we are agreeing with this decision. It's better to don't penalize in this action. Quasari is okay.
And please, again, attention. He is falling on the side of the head. See, it's not like he falls with left side of the head. He's just falling.
Next one for Kristina Maciosik, please. Another camera.
Another camera, yeah.
Yes,
please.
Another camera. What do you think?
Yeah, I would score, just give score. Now it's...
For you, the chin is otapa. Stop. Step by step.
Stop. Now it's straight.
Yeah.
Straight.
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Use the arm, but not only the arm, also use the head to avoid the fall on the back. In this case, we think it's better to give hansoku make.
Okay.
John.
I see the chin is up, but in the beginning the player doesn't want to use the head to avoid. You see the impact of the body. I think the neck is just not strong enough. You can see it when the body comes up the neck. Then he does it, not on itself. This is the weight of the body, not defending.
Excuse me, John. If you use your hand like this, you should have another possibility. You know, he's using his hand, that's right. And many times it's possible to avoid head defense, but he's using his hand. And later on, can you go on a little bit further? Look. He's putting his chin up. This is, for us, there's no doubt about this.
Okay. Unfortunately, again, you know, we are not in favor to give hansoku make to punish judo players. But if it's mistake, sorry, it's mistake.
Okay, next one for Sulins, for Latvia. 79.
It's no hansoku make, no head defense.
Step
For
by step.
white, it's
Or maybe
no,
another
no,
camera. Another camera maybe is better. No. Could be. And for you, don't use the head to defend the
Maybe for white, it's not.
Some opinion more. Some people agree with the hansoku make. Okay. For us, for the commission, our decision was hansoku make.
Vitomir, what is your opinion? It's your fight. What is your opinion? Of course, you're not on the right place, and that's why it's important that the judges do their job, because they're on this side. So that's why it's so important also the work of the judges to recognize that this is a clear head defense, without any doubt. Can you stop now, Mark? Stop a little bit further. Go. Come on. Come on. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, you agree now? Mr. Sullins, you agree now? Thank you. Next one is for Richard Troutman, please. $80. What's your opinion?
He's taking the head back, so it could be head defense. But I doubt that he has another chance.
You are in favor of Hansoku?
I think, according to our rules, yes, because he's taking the head back.
But it's low and fast.
Yeah, but the Seoinage before was also low and fast.
If we don't have arguments to give Hansoku, maybe it's better if we have some doubts, it's better to penalize. It's not. He can avoid to put his head on the floor. It's too low, too fast. In this case, we think it's better don't penalize, no Hansoku.
Yes, Richard, you see, also we say in favor of doubts. And if you say, I have doubts, so doubts. In favor of doubts, no Hansokumake. And this here, actually, Tomoe-nage, is just one touch with the head. One touch with the head and go further. And also very low. So if you...
The Seoinage before from the German against the Italian was also very low and very fast. They also... And there it was clear Hansokumake, so for me it's very difficult to make this decision.
Yes, please look at chin. When we actually replayed this previous video, step by step, we just say, yeah, here's chin up, so do we like it or not, it's against the rule. That's it.
Okay, and next one for Joan Ramon Balcells from Andorra.
For me, it's not Hansokumake. He's landing on the head, but he...
Step again, but step by step, please. And for us, it's clear, Hansoku for white. The chin is up, okay?
Right. Yes. I agree.
So you see here we're saying they are both Tachiwaza long, and the white one has long way down, and during this trajectory even you can see that in the middle he already puts his head backwards to prevent falling on the back. So here more easy to say it's really Hansokumake.
And the last one for Heather Longens, please. Maybe another camera.
I don't think the chin is up, so the head is straight on the body. So
for you, it's better don't penalize.
Yes, no penalty.
Also for us, it's better don't penalize, no Hansoku in this case. Okay, thank you.
Manuel, thank you very much. So now Frankie De Moor will tell you some information for our continuation of our seminar.
Mark, can you show the next slide, please? Mark? Okay, so we have lunch now actually, and the bus, if I understood well, is leaving at 2 o'clock to the sports hall. So everybody in judogi. The intention is that we start at 2:30 on the mat. There we're gonna give some practical demonstration about the rules. Then we are, of course, have the possibility to ask questions. And after the break, we're going to start with, we give you the mat distribution, who is going to referee on which mat under the control of the referee commissioner. And the next slide is also important. We sleep 1 hour less this night. So please, don't forget that 2 o'clock becomes 3 o'clock. So you have to go to sleep 1 hour earlier. This is the message. Thank you very much. Have a nice lunch.